Jacob, stop!
There's no supper.
Looks like there's been a killing. Maybe two.
We have 5 minutes.
Fine, you little mobsman. Keep it.
Well, well. What do we have here?
You're on our property.
I'm gonna knock your teeth in! Just try!
Give him a good clean.
Excellent. What else does London have to offer?
Now is not the time for tourism, Jacob. Now's the time to find Henry Greene. I've always been the quicker climber, haven't I?
Not since we were 2.
Race you to the highest vantage point. You're going to lose again.
Not on my watch!
Where is Mr. Greene's shop located? It was marked on Father's map.
2 assassins. Equal in height. 1 female, 1 male. 2 decades old. And those devilish smiles. You must be the Fry twins.
And you are?
Henry Greene, at your service. I was sorry to learn about your father's passing.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about Crawford Starrick?
I suppose the Council desires news.
London must be freed, to provide a better future for all of its citizens.
Well, thank goodness the Council saw reason and sent you to aid us.
Yes. Thank goodness.
Unfortunately, I am the bearer of bad news. Today, Starrick sits at the helm of the most sophisticated Templar infrastructure known in the Western world. Every class, every borough, the gangs, the industries. His reach extends all across London.
I've always thought of myself as a gang leader. Firm, but fair. Huh. Well, I have uniforms. And I'll unite a mix of disenfranchised outsiders under one name. That's it, Evie. We can...
Lay of the land. Shall we?
The best way to see any landscape is from above.
Look at what Starrick has done to the city. Whitechapel is riddled with crime. Child labor, despite regulations. A gang known as the Blighters overruns the streets. And Templars manipulating behind the scenes. As in all the other boroughs, we need to return this city to the people who built it in the first place.
We will free London from Starrick. You have my word.
And my looks.
Miss Fry, your passion is inspiring. Come. Let us return to my shop, and I can bring you up to date on the rest.
Keep quiet. Kaylock's looking for me.
Who's Kaylock?
One of Starrick's gang leaders.
Why does he want you?
He's after some of my more arcane research into one of the precursor artifacts.
The Piece of Eden.
So tell me about these blighters.
In search of an army, Starrick gathered up the nastiest of the underworld. Some of the city's gangs tried to prevent it and were slaughtered for their efforts. Now, only Whitechapel's clinkers remain opposed, but they're no match for the blighters.
Well, let's shine these clinkers up then, shall we? They're just the sort we're looking for.
You can't be serious.
Evie, they're ready to fight and oppose the blighters. This is my chance to step in. Look out, London. Here come the rooks.
Confound this city. No one looks where they're going.
Yes, I've noticed that.
Bloody Drood. I'll never finish it at this rate. Only Providence knows where those words are headed now. Well, I must get to work replacing them. Should you ever be in the mood for a tale or two, you can always find me where the ale is warm and tempers are hot. Ta-ta!
What an odd man.
That Mr. Fry was Charles Dickens. Knows everyone and everything in the city. If I were you, I would keep that connection in your back pocket. Kaylock's gang is nearby. They must not follow me back to my shop.
We'll take care of it.
Here, you might be able to use this.
Oh God, I hope so.
My carriage is nearby. Make use of it to throw them off my trail. I will meet you at the curio shop.
Doing fine, girl. We need to lead them away from Greene. Here comes trouble.
Their carriages are easily damaged. Kaylock will rue the day.
They've gone.
Now to return to Mr. Greene.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You're relentless.
That relentlessness will see me become master when we finish this.
George would do nothing of the sort. Whatever's left of the Creed would perish under your control.
Harsh words, dear sister. Whoa, now!
I do hope Mr. Greene made it back safely.
Don't tell me you fancy the bloke already.
And what do you suggest we do if our #1 source of information turns up dead?
Starrick can't be that hard to find. I say we turn the carriage round and go find him.
This is why you aren't in charge.
Easy now. Steady on.
Did you give them the slip?
We gave them more than that.
Who are all these people?
Over the years, I have established a number of connections across the city.
Splendid. We'll need focused aid.
Focused aid. We take over Starrick's gangs, we cripple his control.
You're not aiming high enough. Starrick has influence in every branch of society. We need to match him.
I see what you're saying, Evie. We need the rooks.
You are not starting a gang called the Rooks.
I believe I may have an idea of my own. Urchins. Children make for excellent spies.
Clara O'Day.
Smart as a whip, that one. Finally, you would be wise to remember that Starrick never acts alone. There are gang leaders in every borough. You'll meet them soon enough, no doubt. Rexford Kaylock, known for his ability to vanish before your very eyes.
Should we make him vanish for real?
I suppose.
One moment. A Templar target you might want to look into. Be cautious. It's rough out there.
No, don't worry about me, Greenie. I can handle a few thugs. What's the plan then? mighty plan.
You're the one with the grand ideas. The gangs, the fights, even the outfits you'll wear. Perhaps you should lead the way.
If you insist.
Let's not forget where we are.
I don't see Mr. Abberline.
Well, we tried.
I may know a thing or two about that splendid fellow you're talking about.
What's this?
Are you trying to blow the gaff?
What?
Sergeant Abberline, at your service. I presume you're the Fry twins Greene mentioned.
I was expecting you to be a policeman.
I was expecting you to be discreet.
Henry Greene said that you could help us go unnoticed.
This is how it will work. I will give you the names of criminal gang members. You will bring them back to me. Quietly.
Oh, we'll be as quiet as an old lady. A very hairy, strange old lady that looks a lot like a policeman.
Now, whatever you do, try to remain within the bounds of the law, for my sake. I don't need any corpses at the station. Approach the target from behind and attempt to make them talk. Then bring them to my...
They call me the chopper, you know.
I got him! Run away off! Grab him! Ready to fire! There he is! Stop while you can! I admire your courage, mate. Don't get in my way.
Oi!
Shut your mouth. Meet my blade.
Get your hands off me!
Stop squeezing people every last penny and we'll talk.
Glad to see him behind bars. Thank you.
I don't think they know what they're doing. They must be under a lot of pressure.
Let's make them that! That's it, girl. Easy!
Make way! Make way!
Different tune, what's on for it?
It's okay now! It's okay! I beg of you, let me live!
Everything you... I believe that shall help you greatly.
How many crates do we have left to distribute?
Only about a dozen, sir.
Excellent. Soon all of London's suppliers will be armed to the teeth.
No bobbies in sight.
Good. Distribute the dynamite and carry.
Very good, sir.
We want this to come into the fighters' hands without harm. No mishaps.
I'm gonna put you in your place! Someone's gonna get quite the fright. Of the human behaviour.
How many crates do we have left to distribute?
Only about
You
a
call me God! do you reckon she's doing? Imagine the Now what could that be? You'll regret it if I come over there! Time to shut your gob! Here we go again! I'll whip out your...
How many crates do we have left to distribute?
Only about a dozen, sir.
Found out, excellent. Soon all of London's fighters will be armed to the teeth.
No bobbies in sight.
Good. Distribute the dynamite then, and carry them.
Very good, sir.
Where'd she get to now?
We want this to come into the fighters' hands.
What was that? I think I heard something.
I can live with that.
What's happening over there?
We need to stop her now.
What's happening there?
No, that's not me ears playing tricks.
How many crates do we have left to distribute?
Only about a dozen, sir.
Excellent. Soon all of London's fighters will be armed to the teeth.
No bobbies in sight.
Good. Distribute the dynamite then, and carefully.
Very good, sir.
We want this to come into the Blighter's hands without harm. No mishaps.
I am not
Check out where that
fucking
noise was
amused.
coming from. 2 minutes.
Oh no, you
Shoot her down, move!
I'll do anything, just please, let me live.
Another volley.
What's this all about?
Calm down, that's right.
I'll get you! Don't let her recover! I'm taking a shot! When I get over there, you'll...
What is this place?
It's nice to meet you both at last. This is Babylon Alley. Here we make it our business to know the streets and provide children with the opportunity to control their own destinies.
Clara. Mr. Greene said we might be able to help one another.
In exchange for our services, we ask a small favor.
Well, why not? You seem to have taken most of my money. Why not take a small favor, too?
There are several factories about the city that are powered almost entirely by child labor. Those children work long hours with little pay, and most are not permitted even to leave the factory grounds. They suffer terribly. I need you to save them.
A small favor.
In return, we offer you intelligence, something you clearly need.
Now, hold on a minute.
I'm late for an appointment. What are these terms?
We accept.
Pleasure doing business with you.
You could...
Less chitter-chatter and more work! Next one to utter a word spent the night trying to the fence!
She's hiding.
Who's that messing around?
That is total...
Bloody children. They seem cheap, but you must replace a brand. Oh dear! Keep working!
It's all right.
Thanks, lady.
Jesus, Bear!
Quiet now.
Thank you.
Think of your children! What do we have here?
Don't worry. You won't be doing this much longer.
You're the most wonderful. Damn dust.
What's a good word, Fry?
Anyone got a penny? Just a penny. Money well spent. Julia, think
Come,
I've
take a
ever
look at
seen-
what I've managed to conjure up today!
How can we owe you for travel?
I support the Irish cause as well.
Christmas penny for a poor boy?
Perhaps we can harness the gangs after all.
She's quick!
I'm half a mind to take you home and feed you to me dogs.
Perhaps we can harness the gangs after all.
There's someone playing tricks on me.
You and your brother are attracting the wrong kind of attention. I would be careful.
Yes, you should be, Mr. Kaylock.
As you like.
Ah, there you are. All that stands between you and Whitechapel is the villain controlling the borough. Kaylock has demanded you settle the claim for territory in a gang fight.
His loss?
Yeah. I'm sure he can put this to better use than I can.
Oh, what's this, Greenie? Assassin Christmas?
Gather your allies.
Not dead yet, I hope.
Mr. Rexford Kaylock has agreed to your terms and waits for you at the Whitechapel train station. He's bet his train on the fight.
Where are you, Kaylock? Perhaps this will draw you out. Rux!
teasing. Just try to stop me. Make me proud, mates. You'll be singing a different tune once I'm through with you. I'll tear you. I'm gonna grind you now. Don't just attack her one at a time! Someone get her from behind! Something like that now! Jesus Christ!
It appears to be broken.
Oh well, at least we have a train now. It's not all bad.
Is dead. Whitechapel is no longer in the hands of the Blighters.
You now have the chance to join our ranks. We welcome all who would stand up to Starrick and his cutthroats.
Welcome to the Rooks.
Ah, you bastard. I'd rather throw myself to the tracks than run Bertha another mile for that doty ball-bag.
Kaylock? He's left the station.
Mel. Hello, fancy pants. And who might you
I'm
two
Evie
be?
Fry, and this is my brother, Jacob Fry.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Agnes McBean.
A delight.
I thought I was getting a promotion. I suppose I'm out of work now.
Come work for us instead.
I go and bile your heat. You pay better than scraps?
I'm sure we can at least match that.
Then may I present to you Agnes and Bertha, lady and locomotive, at your service. I'll be in the next car.
A hideout on the rails.
What an excellent idea.
Yes, it all worked out rather well. Now, I would like to follow up a lead on... Jacob? Is this serious?
I'm not doing anything until this gets fixed.
I believe I know someone who can help with that.
I knew you would, Greenie.